Welcome back to the podcast.
Amusement guaranteed.
We're here in Cardigan on Dirge Destination Fun, where
Amusement
is always
guaranteed.
Hi, Combo.
Hello, Rhett.
I just got back from the petting zoo. Would you believe it?
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
The pigeons hatched.
The little baby pigeons.
The new pigeons in the petting zoo hatched.
You don't often get to see baby pigeons.
No, I've never seen a baby pigeon.
No, because they're in nests, and we don't get to look inside nests.
I've actually never seen a pigeon nest before, I don't think.
They exist. They must do. We had those two pigeons that were injured, and that's why we've got them in the petting zoo in the first place.
Yeah, but then they fell in love.
They fell in love. Neither of them can fly, so they just kind of toddle around.
Mm-hmm.
And
But somehow they made it work, you know what I mean?
You got it, haven't you?
Yeah.
You got to work through adversity. Find what your similarities are.
Yeah.
Don't focus on the differences.
So there's two brand new baby pigeons. I saw the second one come out of the egg.
You saw the egg crack.
I saw the egg crack and
Oh
then
my
a pigeon
God.
emerge.
That's the miracle of life.
Can I be honest? Linda was there.
What Linda was? Why does Linda from HR have to be at that
She
particular?
has to be at everything.
Yeah.
Linda was there, and I said, "Oh, since I was the first one that saw the second baby hatch, maybe we could name that baby Rhett."
And I
Linda
assumed
said-
she was like, "That's too confusing. There's already a Rhett in the park, and
Yeah.
it's you."
That's exactly what she said.
So what is she naming them?
I don't know. Just let it go.
She's going to name them Robson and Jerome. I know it. She's going to name them Robson and Jerome.
What is that significant?
Robson and Jerome in the 1990s were two actors on a TV show, and they went on to have quite a successful short-lived pop career where they did covers of the Great American Songbook and soul staples. They had a big successful hit with a cover of Unchained Melody.
And how does that one go?
That's the sexy one from Ghost, where they're doing pottery, and I can't remember how it goes. I will always love. No, that's a different song.
That's Whitney Houston.
Anyway,
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, she's a big fan of Robson and Jerome.
Okay, well, as long as the baby pigeons are okay and mom and dad are happy, you know what? That's okay with me.
It's a great addition to the park. If you're listening, do come down and visit.
They change every day.
They're getting bigger. As we speak, they are growing.
Yeah.
But if you want to see a weird little hairless bird, please come down within the next 3 days.
And if not, you can see me. Should we talk to our guest?
Yeah, we've got a guest in the park. Her name is Sally Froom, and she is a mum of 2. And she's come to the park today to visit. Hello, Sally.
Hi, Mrs. Froom. Or is it Ms.?
No, you can just call me Sally, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just call me Sally. No, I've actually got 3 kids.
Oh, she's got 3 kids, Combo.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know why I said 2.
that's okay. 2 would be a normal amount, but I went for 3,
No,
which is difficult.
How old are your kids?
Well, the youngest is 3, and then we've got, so they're called Matthew, Luke and John.
Oh, the Bible.
Bible.
Yeah, I married a vicar.
Are they allowed to do babies?
I think in the Anglican church, they
Yeah.
are.
Okay.
But I grew up Catholic, and priests should definitely not be having that kind of relationship with anybody.
It's okay if they have another kind of relationship, is it?
Well, like a friendship
Oh,
or...
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't really know. It's sort of, Protestants are quite flexible.
So Matthew, Luke, and John.
Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. I haven't spoken to anyone for ages.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I'm a stay-at-home mum, and I
Oh, you haven't spoken to an adult?
No, yes, what I meant. I haven't spoken to an adult in ages, so yeah, sorry about that. It was very nice for you to come and ask me to do your podcast, though. It's not. I've never been here before.
Well, we saw you looking at the map
Yeah.
over there, trying to figure out what to do next. And I came over and I said, "Do you need any help?" And you said, "Yes, please."
Yeah, I do. I've never been to an amusement park before, so
We're your first amusement park.
yeah, I've never been, and
Incredible.
it's kind of mad because I didn't even choose the nearest one to me. I was just washing Matthew's nappies and I was trying to get the poo out, and I just broke. I just can't do it anymore. So I got in the car and just drove as far as I could.
Well, it's
Ended
nice
up
of
in
you to
this
bring
place.
them to the park today.
Well, I
Where
didn't
are
bring
they?
them to the park. They're not here.
So you've come to the park
On my own.
on your own.
Yeah,
And the kids are...
I don't know. This is what I'm trying to say. I've
All
escaped.
right. Well, let's try and focus on having a good time today.
Well, exactly.
Shall
That's
we?
what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Matthew is 3.
Yeah.
Luke is 5
Yeah.
and John is 6. So it was quick succession.
Yeah.
Sorry.
3, 5, and 6.
3, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
So they're probably okay if they're at home and there's 3 of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
oldest one will be
exactly.
looking after the youngest one, and the middle one will just be fine.
And
Yeah.
you know what? I heard that 6 is the new 18.
I haven't heard that, but
Well,
I believe you. Look, I
Does-
don't want to talk
does-
about my kids. Let's talk about
Sorry.
adult stuff.
Yeah, this is. I've watched some TikToks and women that become mothers. And tell me if I'm speaking out of turn because I am a 23-year-old man.
Right.
But you sort of lose your identity when
Yeah.
you become.
No, it's totally
when you
true.
become a mom.
I even forgot my name was Sally yesterday.
what did you think it was?
Philippa.
It's a beautiful name.
It's actually nicer than Sally.
No, come on.
Oh, thank you.
I like the name Sally, but I also like the name Philippa, so either way would have been good.
Well, you know what? Why not today? I just call myself Philippa.
Already introduced you as Sally, so
Okay.
I mean, Sally sells seashells on the seashore.
She does, and she don't get paid for it. It's like motherhood.
So you've gone to the park today,
Yeah.
and you must have some idea of what rides you want to go on.
I am partial to water. So have you got any water-based rides?
We do. We have Log Jammer,
Log jammer.
Log
which is
jammer.
quite extreme.
Right.
I wouldn't start with log jammer.
And what is the mechanism of log jammer?
So you are sat inside a hollowed out log, one person per log.
Yeah.
The log is thrust forcibly into a body of water.
It's actually, the mechanism is very impressive because there's a lot of complicated hydraulics that are going on.
Right.
But you wouldn't know that just sitting in the solo log as the rider.
And do I ride a log on my own or with others?
You're
your own.
your solo log.
Oh, it sounds a bit...
But you'll be able to see other people in their logs.
Right.
It's kind of like a Ferris wheel, whereas instead of carriages, there are logs that are hollowed out, and it goes really fast, and the bottom of the Ferris wheel is submerged. So you kind of spin round, go through the water, emerge the other side, and keep spinning around to the top. And you normally dry by about, you get to the 2 o'clock position, but then when you're coming right back round, you get wet again.
It's very fast, very scary. Dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet.
And I imagine you need to be good at holding your breath when you're under the water.
Either that or have a very long torso.
Right.
So if you're not up for that,
Yeah.
maybe you could take a little pontoon boat around Gooby Pond.
That sounds nice. Yeah. That sounds relaxing. You know, last time I was on a boat, we were meant to go see whales in Iceland. Didn't see any whales. Got frostbite though. Lost one of my toes.
Which one?
I don't know.
Well, maybe if you kicked off those slippers that you're wearing in the park, you'd be able
Yeah,
to see.
I did just get in the car and drive. I didn't really think about it. That's why I'm wearing my nightie. No, it was the middle toe. Yeah, I lost that one.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to lose one, that's probably the best one to lose. I assume your balance is still pretty good on that foot, right?
Yeah, no, I'm well balanced. Yeah.
I don't know a lot about toes.
Well, I don't know a lot either. But
No.
Metatarsals.
That's a bone in the foot, right?
Yep. That's a bone in the toe.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a toe bone.
I know that from Grey's Anatomy.
Of course.
So do you two work here full time? Are you just here to talk to people?
Yeah, I'm a day manager. I'm here full time.
Right.
And I'm a customer-facing ride engineer.
Oh, that sounds like a good job. Would you know what? What if we did... Do you ever do like a job swap? Would you swap jobs with me? You could look after my 3 kids. I've actually just got the car. I can give you the keys and just send you back. And I could do what you do for a day.
I don't think I'm qualified to...
Well, neither am I qualified to be an engineer, but I need to use my brain. I'm going absolutely mad.
What if you need to use your brain? 2 + 2 is
4.
5 - 3 is
2 toes.
2 toes.
It's easy to, if you're thinking of number 5s.
Thinking toes.
Yeah.
You thinking toes, but
I always count in toes. Actually, when I try to get sleep at night, it's 1 toe, 2. And I imagine them going over a fence.
Sorry, keep going.
2 toe, 3 toe, 4 toe,
hey, sleepy.
5 toe.
Yeah.
6 toe,
There's something hypnotic
7
about
toe,
the accent.
8 toe, 9 toe,
And you'd stop there.
10 toe.
Well, you've lost one.
I'm just counting on the someone
She didn't say they're
someone
necessarily her
else's
toes,
feet.
yeah.
No, and they're just like, they're severed toes jumping over a fence.
So what's your husband's name?
He's called John.
So one of your sons is named John, and one of
Matthew, Luke, and John. Yeah, I know, it's confusing.
So the oldest was named after his father.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Which I think is, fine.
Yes.
None of them wanted to be called Sally. We did ask, but nobody wanted it.
Well, you have 3 boys. You believe in God?
It's a good question. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I did marry a vicar, so it would imply that I believe in God. But there are a few things that I've been having doubts about recently. I was told when I was younger that God was everywhere.
Okay.
Turns out he's not absolutely everywhere, because he's not in the ketchup.
He's not in the ketchup?
Every time I'm making the boys tea, we got chips and beans, because you know what, I don't have time for anything else, nothing complicated, nothing alter-lengy like. Well, when I'm trying to get the ketchup out of the bottle for the boys, and I'm like, come on Jesus, give me the ketchup, and he never comes out, so he's not in the bottle.
Well, he's not in the bottle, or he's choosing not to help.
You see, that's cruel, that. I thought he was meant to help everyone.
I mean, I'm not a religious man. We've talked about this before. This is a non-denominational podcast.
Yeah, anybody can come on.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
But my understanding is that a lot of the Old Testament stuff, he is a bit mean.
Yeah, this is why I'm not sure about him. Bit toxic.
Yeah.
But that's not Jesus, that's God.
Kind of, aren't they the same thing?
No.
Wait a minute,
It's a
aren't they
little
3 sides of the
complicated.
same coin?
That would be like saying my husband is the same as my son. It's not.
Maybe if we get your husband on the phone, I can ask him, but I'm sure...
We can
that
call
I
him if you
no,
like.
Well,
He's in service now, maybe, but in the next 2 minutes we could call him and get his point of view.
alright, maybe in a minute. But, like, isn't that... What's the Holy Trinity? Am I going mad over here?
Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not just the same thing and a bush.
And a bush?
Yeah, that's...
You talking about that bush that went on fire?
Yeah.
Moses.
No, he's a different person.
Burning bush?
Yeah.
That's Moses.
Yeah, but who's he talking to?
God.
Who is a bush, and his son, and a spirit.
Yeah.
I know I'm not religious anymore, but I grew up Catholic, and all of this feels a bit devilly to me. This talk.
This talk.
It feels a little bit...
Rhett, I never knew this about you.
Well, I don't really believe, I was confirmed in everything. My patron saint was Ignatius.
What's Ignatius's deal?
I think he's animals.
Okay.
No,
That's
Francis is animals. What did Ignatius do? I'm getting all mixed up.
It's nice seeing 2 friends just talking about stuff, I don't have many friends anymore because I'm a mother of 3 boys, crucially. It's just nice just being with a pair of friends.
Well, what did you do before you had children?
Worked in a bank.
In a branch of a bank?
Literally in the branch, yeah, that's where I worked. Doing checks and stuff.
Okay.
I used to love the smell of checks. Do you ever smell a good check?
No.
Oh, they smell great. People don't really deal in checks anymore, which is a shame because you've got online banking and everything. But a good check, freshly written, oof. I used to get real high on that. Now, I don't see a check anymore.
Lord Barton, who owns the land that the park's on, he insists on using checks, but they've
Does he?
actually, at this point, just given him, some fake slips of paper, and they're doing all the transactions electronically for...
Right.
Well, there was one year I saw online before I came over to the park where he was just using those big novelty checks.
Yes.
And that got a little...
Great.
Those got a little unruly.
Well, because he insisted on one when he made the deal with Destination Fun to open the park here. They gave him a large novelty check, just for fun, for the photos.
Yeah.
And then every transaction after that, he insisted on the large novelty check.
We've actually got one at the back of the house in the attic because there was a donation to the church where my husband works.
Yeah.
And it was, I can't remember where it was from, some kind of WI, Women's Institute kind of group. They sold a load of cakes. Anyway, big checks given to my husband. Every now and then when I'm at home, I just get the check out and I look at myself in the mirror and I'm holding it and I just pretend that I've been given the check, and then I just make up like what I've been given the check for. So like, I don't know, like Sally Froom has won £10,000 for finding the solution to cancer.
The solution to cancer.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be nice. It would be nice. I sometimes just lock the door so the boys can't come in, and I just stand there looking in the mirror with this big check.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
I really want to get to know a little bit more about your life before your children, because you seem to have lost that a lot.
To tell you the truth, I have, and it's really nice. It's really nice to talk to you. I feel I've been very lonely.
Are there any friends of yours that you haven't spoken to in a while?
There's this friend called Sandra, who I don't know whether I should really call her a friend anymore. What happened was, one day in the branch, it was a really normal day. Some robbers came in and broke in.
Okay, that sounds really scary.
You know what?
Sound like a normal day.
It was a Wednesday, which is
Hump day.
unexpected. Yeah, exactly, hump day.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I learned that from Rhett.
excuse me, I'm just getting over a lurgy from one of the kids. So, Wednesday, some robbers came in, and they put a load of effort in. You know, it wasn't like they were doing it half-assed. They put the balaclavas on. They got some guns. I wasn't totally convinced they were real. I thought they might have been potato guns. But I thought, you know what? They put a lot of effort in. Okay, I'm going to really ham this up. And I was like, Sandra. I really went, Sandra. You know, she was working at me at the time. Anyway, it's like, Sandra being robbed. She was like, I know, Sally, I see what's happening. And I was like, what do you want? And they said, we want the money. And I was like, of course you do. Who doesn't? Come and get some. So I welcomed them around. I said, come on, lads, come on. You put a lot of effort in. This is a great show. Well done.
Did they have their balaclavas on?
A balaclava.
I thought they might have had fun masks.
No, they just went down the traditional route. It
Okay.
was a December, so it would have been a bit, I don't know, I think maybe they were also thinking about the chill.
Sometimes, like burglars or robbers, they have they put like stockings or tights over their head,
Yeah.
which I think is funny because it just makes their nose look squished.
Yeah. No, that's also quite a good look. I didn't feel like my life was at risk. I just thought these are two lads really just like putting a day shift in. Anyway, turns out one of them was an ex-boyfriend from school.
Oh.
And turns out, as well, Sandra went out with him as well. Yeah.
Okay, and
James Peterson, yeah.
First and last name. So they were arrested.
No, I didn't know. I didn't actually call the police in the end. Because I was like,
So how did you know it was him?
he took off his mask, it's gotten itchy. And I was like, James? And he was like, Sally? And then Sandra was like, James? He was like, Sandra? And I was like, oh my God. It was like a love triangle right there. And I honestly, it was one of the most exciting days of my life.
And who
And
was the
that's-
other man?
Oh, I don't know. He never took his mask off.
And you didn't report the crime?
Well, no, you know what it's like in a small village. They're just having fun. This boy's having fun.
and this is how you and Sandra fell out.
Yeah, we fell out because, you know, we found out actually we'd gone out with the same boy at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah. No, because by that point, the alarms had stopped and we were just catching up. And, yeah.
Were there other people in the bank? It was just you guys and them two.
It was a Wednesday, so I reckon it was quite quiet.
Hump day.
Hump day.
Yeah, exactly.
That's an American thing.
Yeah.
It's from a Geico commercial. Do you know that?
No.
Geico? It's
No.
I'm so sorry to interrupt your harrowing tale of a bank robbery, but
It doesn't sound harrowing at all.
okay, well, there's a commercial. Geico is an insurance company, and there was a camel who worked in an office, if I'm remembering correctly. This is a commercial is probably about 15 to 20 years old.
Makes sense.
And he was walking around, the camel was walking around, he had glasses and a tie on and stuff in the office. And he would go, hump day, Wednesday.
So that's
camels
where
have
that
humps.
comes from.
I don't know if it's a chicken or the egg situation.
Oh, okay.
I reckon
I don't think it is a chicken or the egg situation.
Or an Ouroboros situation, if you will.
Oh, okay. Camel is eating its own tail.
The camel's eating its own hump, if you will.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
So you and Sandra fell out because you confirmed your stories, confirmed your dates, and you'd been dating, what was his name again?
James Peterson.
James Peterson at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, James Patterson is an prolific author that writes a lot of crime novels. American.
Oh, right.
That's neither here nor there, I guess.
No, that's something else. I think that's a different
As
person.
I said, I
Well,
would.
yeah, James Patterson is different than James Peterson.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's definitely a different person. Although, has James Peterson ever written a book?
I don't know, but I reckon he should. He's very talented.
Okay.
You see, as I said, it wasn't a crime, really. It was just a bit of fun on a Wednesday. To be telling the truth, there's not much going on down in, these little villages, right? You want a bit of drama. This is why I'm here. I want a bit of drama. I want something to happen to me,
Well, I tell you what. You want something to happen to you?
Yeah.
Why don't we take you for a little tour around the park?
Oh, yes, please. I'd love that.
do
Thank you
it.
so much.
Okay. So, if we go up here, it's a lovely day today. As you can see, topiary bushes have just been trimmed. That was Ted who comes in. He comes in every 3 months just to trim back some of the bushes.
Topiary Ted.
And he's really good. Well, I'm going to say he's really good. He can't quite do hands. So, as you can see, whenever...
That's why there's a lot of caterpillars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's never mastered hands.
Right.
Which I imagine is quite difficult in the topiary world. He's good at caterpillars.
He's also good at chainsaws as well. That one looks great.
So he used a chainsaw to make that bush
Yeah.
into the shape of a chainsaw.
Yeah.
It's kind of a commentary on the job itself.
That's beautiful.
And if you want to hear Ted's commentary, you can listen to his podcast, Topiary Ted's
Oh, wow.
Topiary Commentary
Oh, wow.
podcast. He records that live as he's doing it. It's inaudible because the chair sounds so loud.
You cannot hear him talk.
Yeah.
It's just...
It's like that for 25 minutes.
Right, okay.
So just round this corner, I just want to show you this one thing because it's one of my favourite parts
Okay,
of the
yeah.
park. This here, this plaque was put up to celebrate the 15th anniversary of the park. And do you know, can you see whose name that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Noel Edmonds. Noel Edmonds came by.
No.
Yeah, he came by. He put up that plaque and he opened the ride just behind us. It's a permanent bouncy castle that we have here in the park.
And it's just in the shape of Mr. Blobby's head.
Yeah.
That is so... No. I don't even know him that well. I mean, I've met him once, but I don't know him, but I know that is his thing, isn't it?
You met Noel Edmond
He
once.
came into the bank once. He's a very nice man. Very nice man. His hair is very soft.
You touched his
you
hair.
touch his hair.
Yeah, I mean, you do that with celebrities, don't you? You say, hello, how are you? I love the work you do. Can I touch your hair? No?
No, I don't.
I don't think I've ever met a celebrity, so I can't exactly say how I would act, but...
You don't have celebrities coming to the park?
Wait a minute, you have met a celebrity. You told me when you went to see Blink 182 that you hung around in the car park to get an autograph.
Okay, fine. I got Tom DeLonge's autograph.
Yeah, so you have met a celebrity.
Okay, fine, but he wouldn't want me to say that in case the aliens are listening, Combo.
That's true. So look, if you want to have a go, normally it's just kids on the... But you know the day manager.
I do!
So
That's you!
if you take your shoes off, kick
Okay.
your slippers off.
Oh yeah, I'll kick him off. Watch out for the wonky toes.
Yes. Oh well.
Should I clear the kids out, Combo?
Actually, I'd really appreciate if you could do that. I don't want to be around any kids today.
You've kind of come to the wrong place.
But you've come to the right place in that Noel Edmonds big blobby bouncy castle. I'm going to clear it out of all the kids. And
It's like a VIP. I feel like a VIP.
all right, kids, it's time to get out now. It's time. Yep. You too. Yep. It's time to get out. We have a 6-minute VIP experience. Let's come right. No, I need you. Stop crying.
Rhett, use the stick.
Okay, I didn't want to use the stick, guys, but okay, I'm gonna hit you if you don't get out.
No, use the hook on it. Don't you have to hit them?
Okay, fine. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm gonna hook you. I'm gonna hook you. Yeah.
All right.
Last one.
Yep.
Yep.
You got it?
Yep.
Yep.
They're all out.
All right, get out of here.
Scram!
So you've got 6 minutes. Away you go.
Thank you so much. Can you just look after my slippers? Thank you. Oh, you don't know what this means to me. I'm so happy.
Go, go, go!
Okay, I'm gonna
On you get.
run. Well,
1, 2,
okay.
3.
Okay.
So, Sally, how was your experience on the big bouncy blobby house?
Oh my god!
You're crying.
Yeah, I just had such a good day. Oh, I'm so sorry I've never felt so alive.
I'm happy we could do that for you.
That is what we do. We kind of try and make people's dreams come true.
I saw the sign that said amusement guaranteed, but you just never know. Like with life and with things like God, like they promise a lot of stuff, but it doesn't always come through. And this really good. You came through for me today.
Well, this really is destination fun.
Oh, it really is.
I guess you could say that if Destination Fun was a ketchup bottle, Jesus would be inside.
It really would.
I feel like I'm in a ketchup bottle right now.
I feel like I'm maybe Jesus.
I'm opening up the mailbag, and today we have an email. It's from Clive, and Clive asks, what's the tallest ride you've ever been on?
The tallest ride I've ever been on is probably Miss Hammy's drop tower here.
Oh, yeah.
Destination Fun, Mrs. Hammy's.
It's pretty tall.
Yeah, it's pretty tall.
It's the tallest ride in the park, for sure.
It's definitely the tallest ride in the park. It's Mrs. Hammy themed, which is a proprietary character for Cardigan on Dirt Destination Fun. She's a... Can I say this? She's a slutty pig.
She is.
I'm so sorry. That's kind of how she's branded. It's a really, really fun, kind of raunchy ride.
She is a pig in like a bikini top. No bottoms. Make of that what you will.
So she's like literally Porky Pig in it.
What does that mean?
Isn't it Porky Pig in it when you're wearing a t-shirt but your bum's out?
That's Donald Ducking.
Or
What?
Winnie the Pooh.
But there's a Porky Pig.
There is.
Yeah, but he's...
I guess does he have no trousers on?
I think he just has a bow tie.
Yeah, I think he might just be all pig
Right.
and a bow tie.
Okay.
100% pork.
He's not dissimilar because
I'm sorry
she's
to
only got a
interrupt.
bikini top.
No, that's okay. But Mrs. Hammy's this drop tower is the tallest ride I've been on.
Yeah. I have been on the Magna Wheel at Oberhausen, which Destination Fun Oberhausen, one of our sister parks, and that one is as tall as the Gherkin in London.
Wow. I mean, I've never been on a really tall ride, but I almost considered jumping off the church.
How close did you get?
I got to the gargoyles.
How tall is the church?
I don't actually know. But yeah, let's just say there was multiple turrets.
And what made you get down?
I don't know. I just thought about James Peterson.
I've mixed you up now, Sally. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, all of the emotions are coming out now. After that,
It's okay.
I feel like an open Pandora's box.
It's been wonderful chatting to
Thank you so much for having me.
I think maybe you should get in your car and go back to your kids.
Do I have to? Can I stay here? Please?
I think, could we hook them up with some tickets so you can come back with their kids?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I can do that.
That would be so nice.
We'll hook you up with some tickets.
Okay, thank
And
you
please,
so much.
please don't jump off.
Yeah,
any
please
chairs.
don't
Please.
do that.
Oh no, don't worry about that. That's just a bit of fun on a Wednesday. Don't worry about that.
God, you love a Wednesday. Hump date.
Hump day.
Whole day.
Amusement Guaranteed is a podcast by Karlie Menzel and Chris East. Today, we had Rosie McKaig, who you can follow on Instagram at Rosie McKaig. You can also follow Amusement Guaranteed on Instagram at Amusement Guaranteed, and be sure to listen, like, and subscribe anywhere you get podcasts. Remember, amusement is always guaranteed.